Okay, second try. So I hate being on trains and I hate being on the subway and things like that. And there's one person over there and there's one person over there and I fucking hate it. I feel panic in my body, you know, and it's a lot worse if there's more people. But I realized that, so this is a great advice. If you're feeling panic on trains and subways and buses, it's fucking horrible, you know, it's like just this whole fucking panic thing is like shooting in my body and there's no fucking reason for it except just people fucking looking at me and it's fucking pissing me off. Like, it's so fucking annoying. But there are many ways of going around it. So sorry for channeling that anger. It was not directed at you. Um, but I just feel I don't, you know. So anyway, see, I even did this like suspiciously looking at people. Like, what if they look at me? Meh, meh. Right, totally. So, so it is freaking terrible, but it used to be a lot worse, and I'm freaking grateful that it doesn't feel as bad anymore as it did before. When I grew up, I was paralyzed by it. But anyway, here's some advice. Here's a tip and a trick for how to deal with this terrible disease. And I'm freaking serious. It is a freaking terrible disease if you have it. Um, so one way of doing it, right, is this. Like, I was sitting on the train and I realized, okay, neural pathways associated with this panic in my shoulders. I have trouble breathing. My chest is constricted. My spine is twisted up. Right? It's fucking crazy. But anyway, it's just people looking at me, and somehow that happens. But I learned to trust more and more every day. So anyway, I was doing this thing. I was like sitting up, and I realized, hey, I was on the tram, and I realized, oh, what if I do this? And I just fold over, and I just stand like this, or whatever. Because at that point I was behind a chair, so that was pretty fine. And it feels good. I mean, I feel more safe like this. So it's like it. Level. I have trouble speaking now. It like short circuits the panic system in my body. So there are many different ways of doing this, and if you have not suffered from constant like people panic your whole life, then it's gonna be a lot easier for you. I mean, I've worked on this for several years, and now I'm at a point where I can actually go outside and enjoy myself, mostly. But train journeys and things like that are freaking terrible anyway. But that's alright. And it forced me to get out of my comfort zone every fucking day. I've been suicidal. I've been suicidal a lot because of this. A lot of suicidal. And it's terrible. Like, it's freaking horrible. And I think that many people suffer from this. So I just want to be an example and show that, yeah, it's possible to overcome it. Not that I have entirely. It's just, different tools and techniques that you can use. So this is one of them, and I hope it helps. Blessings and love and light.